Hi guys, welcome to another Sleepy Dog video. This is part 2 of the $16 million paving project on Laura Koppe. So we're right here at Burtwood and we've got a decision to make. We can either go left or right. The last time we were out here, it was one way from one end of the job to the other. So I think we'll start off going to the east and then come back and start here and go to the west. So as you can see, this is the new pavement. Got a lot of new driveways. Got a lot of dirt over here on the left that needs to be hauled off. No one's working. And definitely looks a lot different than it did before. Got a lot of boxes still over here, the 8x4 boxes. Remember I did a video on that. So pretty much everything from Burtwood where we started, all the driveways are in. I believe most of the sidewalk is in. Might be a few pieces missing here and there. You can see over here to the left there's a steel wheel roller. This has been limed, blue topped, which is cut to grade. And they'll come along probably starting next week, and they'll put the forms and the steel in. And still continuing along. I got a few boxes over there, some equipment just sitting around, and this is a Saturday, so nobody's out here working. Now you can see we're coming up to where they're going to pour the new concrete. Now they did pour a 6-foot wide strip to be able to get the crown in, and I think you can see that. Now the rest of this probably next week they'll finish forming that up and they'll come back and pour the concrete. Let's see if I can get you a good look here. They've got the steel in. They've got the expansion joints, or the no-load transfer joints, whichever you prefer to call them. Steel's in 100% tied. They just need some chairs to hold the steel up. Well, and here's a piece here. They still need to finish the steel. But it's starting to look pretty good. They got all the sidewalks in, the wheelchair ramps. They've still got to put the truncated domes in for the handicap part of the wheelchair ramps. And here we are at the end of the project. Now I'm going to have to circle back around and pick up where we started to go west. Okay, here we are back at Burtwood where we originally started, and if you remember, took a left, but this time we're going to take a right. And this portion of the street is still one way. You can see the new road is poured, and where we're driving at right now, they still need to put in the 8x4 RCB, or reinforced concrete box storm sewer. Not sure if you can see the transitions are in. But all the streets in here, curb. I think there's the client wants to add some driveways. Not really sure. Haven't got a clear direction on that yet. But as you can see, this is a terrible old road. But this is going to be 45-foot wide concrete and two 5-foot bicycle lanes on each side. And here we have a couple of driveways that haven't been poured yet. This curb was just put down on Friday. That's why it's so white. And here we're coming up to the end of the new pavement. Now everything on the left is the road's been removed and it's been excavated, but there's no pavement there. Here we have a lot of stuff that needs to be hauled off. And you can see a lot of water still standing. We've had a lot of rain here. Got some concrete boxes still here needing to be placed in the ground. And that we're probably about halfway through the job right now. And here you go, more water standing. All these driveways that you see are temporary driveways. They're all going to have to come out, and of course new concrete driveways. But the street that we're driving on is going to be lowered probably an average of about 3.5 feet. You can see the difference in the elevation on the left side versus the right side. And if you watch the last video, you can probably see a big difference in when we videoed a few months ago versus now. I think the contract when we videoed it the first time was about 30% complete. As of right now, dollar wise, I think we're about 70% complete. And we're stuck at the light, but there we go. It was pretty quick. Okay, so if you look on the left here, we've got all new concrete, new pavement. Everything's looking good. Wheelchair ramps are in. Still need the truncated domes. Here we have new driveway here, and there's the retention pond on the left up here. I had a video on that. And look at the difference in the elevation of the existing pavement versus the new pavement. Some of it's as much as 4 foot. Here we're only about 1.5 feet, 2 foot, but in a lot of places it's 3.5, 4 foot. All the driveways are in. We've got the sidewalks in. That was a bus pad. I think there's 24 bus pads for the Metro bus that's going to be put in. And now we're getting to the biggest great difference. This is almost 4 foot from the existing top of the existing pavement to the top of the proposed concrete pavement. And eventually, probably by the end of the year, this will all be new concrete. And I think probably in a couple of weeks we'll shoot another video. A couple of months we'll shoot a video, and I'm sure you'll see another big difference. This driveway's in here. This big 18-wheelers come in, and just about to the end, and it's all in. There's a bus pad goes in right in front of that silver car, and then we tie a transition into this is Hirsch Road. So anyway, that's an update on the new pavement on Laura Koppe, $16 million job. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.